Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you are using Microsoft PowerToys, just to let you know that PowerToys has received a version upgrade to version 0.90, which is now the latest release. Now, this latest version rolled out a couple of hours ago, and in case you're unaware, PowerToys is maintained and developed by Microsoft and can be downloaded from the Microsoft Store or over from GitHub. Now, this is quite a major version release and upgrade because it includes 4 key highlights, one of which is a new utility and module, as you can see, that's been added to the app. And it's the new command palette, which we actually have spoken about previously when it was very much in its early stages of development and has now made it into this latest release, which according to Microsoft is a fully extensible quick launcher with a richer display and additional capabilities without sacrificing performance, which allows you to start anything with the shortcut Win Alt and Space. Now, just a quick side note. This is not to be confused with PowerToys Run, which is also a quick launcher, but is a little bit more legacy, and that can be enabled and launched by using Alt and Space. Now, Command Palette can be launched using the shortcut Windows key Alt and Space. So here's the difference: Windows key Alt and Space, and we can see things are looking a little bit more fluent and looking a little bit more like they are over on Windows 11 with the different icons and the user interface. Now, just to go through this quickly, we do get some settings. If we click on that, yeah, we can see the activation key, go home when activated, highlight search to activate. You've got a couple of options, and then preferred monitor position. Monitor with mouse cursor, primary monitor, monitor with focused window, don't move. Okay, I'm going to leave it at the default. And yeah, we've got all the extensions that can be applied, installed apps, run commands, calculator, you get the idea. So quite a lot going on. So we have all those different extensions that are packaged in the command palette. And I actually think this is a great move in the right direction. Windows key Alt and Space, and let's just type something in. So I'm doing a search for control panel, you get the idea. So if we go 25 plus, just as an example, 67, we can see the answer is 92. So you've got a couple of quick shortcuts. So it's a quick launcher, which is basically a souped up version of PowerToys Run, and I actually think that this is a very nice step in the right direction when it comes to a module that's been added to PowerToys. And it does support searching for installed apps, shell commands, and files. And you can also use the tool for WinGet package installations. So I think that's going to make a lot of people quite happy who are using WinGet. Now, the next key highlight is regarding the color picker. And most of these utilities I'm talking about today, I've already posted on. So if you want more individual information regarding the utilities we're talking about, just do a search on the channel. Now, the color picker, which is a quick and simple system-wide color picker, what Microsoft has improved is they have enhanced the color picker by switching from WPF to .NET WPF, which they say results in improved themes and visual consistency across different modes. And color picker activation shortcut is, just a quick recap, is Windows Shift and C. And there we go. And you can click on any color in the OS, and there we go. You can adjust that accordingly. And then the third key highlight is Microsoft has added the ability to delete files directly from Peak, which they say enhances file management efficiency. And Peak is a quick and easy way to preview files. So here is the ask for confirmation before deleting files. There we go. You can toggle that on. I think it's on by default. And just to give you a quick example of how Peak works, you click on the file, Control and Space, and there's my preview. And you can adjust that according to your own personal choice and preference. And you can also pin that. So that's the ability to delete files directly from Peak. And then the fourth key highlight, Microsoft says they have added support for variables in the new Plus, where you can create files and folders from a personalized set of templates. And just remember, I have posted on these, so as mentioned, do a search if you want more information. And Microsoft says they've added support for variables in template file names, enabling dynamic elements like date components and environment variables for enhanced customization in New Plus. And just a quick recap, what this is all about. New Plus, you right click over and above the default New, that's part of the Windows OS on Windows 10 and Windows 11, you get New Plus. And I've posted a whole video on that. Go check it out. Do a search accordingly on the channel. So those are the key highlights that have arrived in PowerToys version 90. And over and above the key highlights, 4 of which we've had a look at today, there are numerous fixes for other utilities and so on. You can just click on the release notes there in the app, and that will take you over to release notes over on GitHub. And quite a lot going on. And here's just another overview of Command Palette in action. If you are wanting a little bit more information, that's just giving you a couple of examples what can be done in real time using the new Command Palette. So that's PowerToys version 90, which is now available for Windows 10 and Windows 11. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.